On this particular sawmill, I ordered an extra piece of track, which will let me cut, they say 21-foot track, but you can only cut about 18 foot, and that's pushing it though, but 18 foot's more than you'd want, even when I was in good shape. But now, 8 or 10 foot, even 12 foot would be perfect on this little mill. But up here, here's how your blade goes on. You take this handle right here, you pull it all the way over this way. When it goes down, it loosens these wheels up, these pulley wheels. And you just slide your other blade on, slide the old one off, and put another good blade on. And pull that handle back up right there. And that's how you tighten your blade. Oops, I did that wrong. Here's your on-off switch. Here's your throttle. Throttle up, throttle down. Here's your choke. Here's your fuel on and off. Of course, this is where you put your fuel in. Of course, everybody knows that. Right here is something else I didn't explain. This handle right here. Once you got your sawmill started, you rev it up. You pull this over, but you want to have your water going. But you pull this over, and that engages your blade. And then when you get done sawing, you always want to disengage your blade. Put it back here. Of course, this right here, pull this up and pick up on it. And push it up or down to wherever you want it. Say if you got it slabbed up, you know, like a square or something, you want to go from 8 inches here, let me get it focused, to 7 inches. You just take it down to where it says 7 inches right there. And lock this handle back down. And then you can start cutting. But you always want to make sure you had the soapy water. Some people, I think, use kerosene in winter, but I've never done that. I just always use soapy water, and it works out pretty good. And these right here are called a PV, or can't hook, or can't hook. That's what you turn it off with. My son come out, and maybe I can get him to do some sawing here at the well. I don't know. He's busy. But I just want to do a little demonstration.